evening, Illini Central fans. Welcome to Mason City Gymnasium here. We're going to go ahead and get ready for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. We're getting ready to start our Sangamo Conference matchup between North Mac and Illini Central. This is North Mac's first game of the season here, and the Cougars are trying to improve on a 1-3 record. Had a tough stretch over at Canton with some really good teams that they played. They got a win over Macomb, their last game. Started out the season with a close loss to Canton, and then had two extremely hard games against Peoria Manual and Chicago Marshall. So the Cougars have been tested early here this season, and probably looking forward to getting back to conference play here. Right now, we're going over an announcement here. Jared Entwistle has scored over 1,000 points already in his career, just early into his senior season. Entwistle scored that basket the very first game of the season against Canton. And now we are presenting the game ball to Jared as a souvenir, as one of the very select few players to join the Illini Central 1,000 Point Club. Congratulations to Jared on a fantastic first 3 years, but I'm sure he's looking forward to this fourth and final season. With expectations high for the Cougars, Jared's taken a lot on his shoulders and looking forward to taking care of the challenge. We're going to get to the starting lineups here. First of all, we're going to go with North Mac, the Panthers. Number 5, Tommy Ulinski. He's a senior guard. 24, no more. Another senior. Tayton Musso, number 21, 6'3", junior. Number 20 and senior, Clay Hickey. He stands 6'4". And the last player, number 32, John Grayson, a 6'6" junior. Now let's get ready to meet the Illini Central Cougars. Number 3, 6' senior Grant Bale, starting his first game here at Illini Central. Number 14, Jared Entwistle, your fresh 1,000-point scorer of the season. Three-point marksman, number 23, Justin Unkin. Jordan JoJo Bradshaw, number 33. He's going to be the team's top defender this evening. And then we're going to finish it off with the big man in the middle, number 53, Duncan McClure. Duncan's fresh off of an ankle injury. Looking forward to really bounce back. Had a great game against Macomb. Hopefully Duncan is back to 100% because he's going to be a ton this year. Cougars are looking to get an early jump on this North Mac team. This North Mac team, like I said, it's the first game of the season for them. And I believe I heard earlier today they might be without one of their big men. Coming off some sickness possibly. McClure and Grayson ready to jump it up at center. Bradshaw lined up on the far side of the circle and Twistle on the near side. Unkin back for defense. Grant Bell right in the center. North Mac's going to control the tip right away. Get the ball to Moore. Looking to get to their office. Run a little Princeton look there. A little 2-1-2 set. Great defense early on for the Cougars. Steal by Bale. Cougars looking at running their motion offense. Good ball reversal early. Unkin with the ball into McClure, top of the key. McClure, a little sloppy pass. Entwistle with it on the wing. Drive to the basket. Nothing there. Kick back out to Bale. Skip past Unkin for a three. Off the mark. Rebound comes down to Tommy Ulinski for North Mac, bringing it up the left side of the floor. Ball screen up top. Doing a little dribble weave here. Little hesitation dribble, nothing there. Looking at setting up another play, good back cut. Dump down inside to number 32, John Grayson. Good patient offense by North Mac. Bradshaw bringing the ball up. Pass to Unkin on the wing, back to Bale, top of the key. Bale to Entwistle in the corner. Shot is off the mark. Rebound comes down to number 20, Clay Hickey. Ulinski bringing the ball up. North Mac calling out their set. Another ball screen. Three-pointer off the mark by Musso. Ball out of bounds off North Mac, going the other way to the Cougars. Bradshaw taking the ball out of bounds. Bale down to help him out. Bradshaw's going to bring it up and get him into their offense. Ball screen, Entwistle top of the key. They run a great two-man game. Nothing there. Ball reversal. Sloppy back cut pass. Back out to the top of the key to Unkin. Three is off the mark. Rebound goes to Bradshaw. Back inside to McClure for the easy two. 30-second timeout by North Mac. Cougars have taken, I believe, 3 threes already early on. All three off the mark, getting their first bucket into McClure for an easy lay-in. Cougars are going to be hard to handle if they can get that inside-out game going. So far, they've worked a lot of outside shots. Be nice to see McClure in a little bit, helping out those outside shooters. Going to resume play. The Cougars are going to pick up full court. Looks like a little 1-2-1-1 press. McClure at the top. Bradshaw and Unkin up top. Probably look to get a hard trap here. First pass in, hard trap. Sloppy pass gets through for North Mac. Managed to break the press with little trouble. They're set up here. Another ball screen. Three-pointer from number 24, Noah Moore. Off the mark. Bradshaw with the rebound, bringing the ball up the floor. Up the side to Unkin. Tries to get that pass inside to McClure. Hard pass cross court, knocked out of bounds. Cougars ball underneath the basket. Bradshaw signals the play. Screen outside for Entwistle for three. Got it. Three-pointer, Jared Entwistle. Cougars immediately into their press. Got a pushing foul on Bale. Little late getting to it. Cougars' intense defense at the top of that press, forcing some tough passes. North Mac, ball on the sideline. Gets it into Grayson. Grayson back out to Moore. Moore dribble around, gonna have another ball screen here, it looks like. Oh, we got a pass the sideline, traveling call against Jelinski. Bale taking it out, getting it into Bradshaw. Bradshaw's been handling the ball quite a bit this game, takes a little pressure off of Entwistle. Entwistle in the corner, looking for McClure. McClure face up, nothing there. Back to Bale. Top of the key to Bradshaw. Bradshaw penetration, kick down to Entwistle. Entwistle gets to the paint, kicks to Bradshaw. Three-pointer coming from Unken. Got it. Quick pressure again by the Cougars. Oh, we got a foul up top on Bradshaw, it looks like. It'll be Bradshaw's first foul. Cougars picking up full court here. Ball on the sideline in front of North Mac's bench. Get it into Jelinski. Jelinski bring it up against Bradshaw. A little run and jump there from Entwistle. North Mac able to handle it. Reach inside on McClure. McClure not in position on that defensive play. Doesn't like the call, but he reached in. His first foul on McClure. North Mac, ball underneath the basket. Ball's tipped from Unken. Goes out of bounds, still North Mac ball. Musso taking the ball out. Looking to get it in Jelinski. Jelinski bring it up, guarded by Bradshaw once again. Bradshaw's going to give the North Mac ball handler some trouble. McClure looking to gamble on a steal there, didn't get it. Leaves Musso open for a two-point basket. Bale skip pass to Unken. Unken back up to Bradshaw. Bradshaw penetrates. Gets a blocking foul on North Mac on number 20, Clay Hickey. Cougars going to have the ball underneath the basket. Figuring out what play they want to run here. Entwistle taking the ball out of bounds. Into Bradshaw. Bradshaw immediately dumps it into McClure. McClure, a little nice hesitation shot fake. Good for two. Up the sideline, a lot of pressure coming. North Mac able to handle it again. Shot fake and dump down, not available for North Mac. Nice little play, just weren't on the same page there. Bradshaw doing a lot of ball handling earlier, bringing it up the floor. Cougars looking to get into their offense here. Down to McClure again. Tough shot. Left-handed baby hook, unable to go. Tommy Jelinski bring it up, skips it over to number 24, Noah Moore. Moore into Grayson, little Princeton look. Quick hands by Unken on the baseline, unable to get the steal. Keeping that ball down the corner, nice defense by the Cougars. Knocked out of bounds last probably by Bradshaw. Jelinski taking the ball out. Two-guard front, set up. Ball passed off the hands of Tatum Musso. Cougar basketball. 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Score is 10-4 Illini Central. Bradshaw over to Bale. Bale looking for Unkin, top of the key. Unkin's three, got it. Another three for Justin Unkin. Cougars still putting that pressure on. Making it hard for North Mac to get any looks here early. Rebound goes to Entwistle. Entwistle looking up, nothing there. Finds McClure late. McClure unable to handle it and still get the basket. North Mac walking the ball up. Number 24, no more. Foul on number 32, John Grayson with an illegal screen there. Ball's going to go the other way to Illini Central. Got some subs checking in. Connor Martin, Jesse Thompson, and Noah Kirby, all for the Cougars. Clay Hickey checks back in for North Mac. Bradshaw bringing it up. Martin on the baseline, nothing there. Entwistle drives into the lane, tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Ulinski. Good help defense there by Jesse Thompson, knocking the ball out of bounds. North Mac basketball. North Mac's got the ball deep in the corner. Ulinski passes it in. Noah Moore. Moore gets it right back to Ulinski, but Ulinski still had a foot out of bounds. They're going to go other way. Illini Central basketball. Looks like Entwistle's going to bring it up here this possession. 1:15 left, 13-4, Illini Central lead. Great ball movement by the Cougars. Back cut to Bradshaw. Skip out to Martin, unable to get it to go. Rebound comes down. North Mac going the other way. Got three Cougars in there trying to go for the ball. Can't manage to get it. Grayson takes a tough shot, unable to get it to go. Martin on the wing from Entwistle. Back up to Bradshaw. Bradshaw drives. Good ball reversal. 30 seconds to go. Bradshaw, a little shot fake. Cougars just being real patient here. Looking for that perfect shot. Noah Kirby, little shot fake. Baseline jumper goes. 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Cougars applying some pressure. Steal by Entwistle with 3 seconds left. Can he get the shot off? He does, and it goes. Great shot by Jared Entwistle. That Cougar defense is just really forcing some turnovers early. Not quite sure how he got that shot off. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 17-4. Illini Central leads. This Cougar defense is real fun to watch. Forcing a lot of turnovers early. North Mac just having a tough time getting into their offense. When they do get something, it's a very tough shot. See if that first quarter does North Mac any good and calm them down a little bit. This is their first game. That Cougar defense is nothing that I'd want to go against. First game of the season. Cougars coming off some real tough competition their first 4 games. Happy to be back in their home gymnasium. We're going to get this second quarter underway. It's going to be Illini Central ball. Have a new substitution here. Ian Albers comes into the game. The Cougars, we got Entwistle, Martin Albers, Noah Kirby, and Jesse Thompson. Looks to be the same starting 5 for North Mac. Ball inbound, Jesse Thompson immediately to Entwistle. Entwistle bringing it up, going to get him into their offense here. Noah Kirby with a nice little curl cut, nothing there. Albert's top of the key, back to Thompson. Thompson drives. Martin into Albers, back out to Thompson. Thompson's three's no good. Rebound comes down to North Max, Noah Moore. Got a reach-in foul, number 25. It would be on Noah Kirby. Cougars picking up full court here again. Looks like Cougars are going with a little run and jump here. North Mac able to handle it. Getting into their offense now. Baseline Jelinski. Jelinski to Grayson. Cougars get the steal, but have stepped out of bounds in the meantime. North Mac's ball underneath the basket. Ball to the corner. They're looking for a skip pass over to Jelinski. Can't get it. There's a foul on Martin in the meantime. Number 13, Connor Martin with the pushing foul. That's his first. North Mac has the ball back underneath the basket. Only option is to go out top to number 21, Musso. Musso gets the ball to Noah Moore. Moore tries to take it in, but travels in the meantime. North Mac picking up a little full court pressure. Entwistle into Martin. Martin's going to go ahead and bring it up himself. This Cougar team really has a lot of guard strength. Just about anyone can bring the ball up. Martin all the way for an easy bucket. Took that possession all by himself. Run and jump from Entwistle. Ooh. Entwistle was going over to double team. Caused a little hesitation in Moore's step. Called for another travel. This defense is really forcing some turnovers and tough shots tonight. Into Bradshaw. Bradshaw down to Kirby. Kirby back up to Thompson. Bradshaw on the wing up to Albers. Back over to Thompson. Bradshaw corner drive. Has it knocked away by North Mac's number 5, Tommy Jelinski. Cougars setting up an out-of-bounds play underneath. Cougars have nothing there, have to pass it up top to Thompson. Thompson over to Kirby. Kirby back to Albers. Albers 2-dribble drive back to Thompson. Cougars look like they're staying around a little bit, need to get some movement. Good shot fake by Kirby. Kirby out to Martin. Martin for 3, off the mark. Rebound by Ian Albers. Goes back up, makes the basket, and draws the foul. Great hustle play there by Albers. Referee trying to call the Illini Central players in. That didn't look like they were ready to come in quite just yet. Having a little powwow at the scores table. They finally do check in. McClure back in the game. Bale, Unkin, Ian Alberson, Bradshaw. Albers completes the three-point play. Bradshaw picking up full court. Albers with the run and jump this time. McClure unable to get the steal. Defense just leaves Moore all alone up top, unable to make the three-point bucket. Turnover by the Cougars there. A little miscommunication on the curl cut. North Mac gets the ball at half court. Moore over to Ulinski. Ball screen. Nothing there. Moore back up top. Musso to Ulinski. Ulinski's three, no good. Got a foul on number 20, Clay Hickey, with a push in the back. Real quick, I'd like to give the Illini Central Cougars JV squad a little bit of credit. They pulled out a close one there. Big 2-point bucket late in the game by Derek Himmel, put the Cougars up 1. Able to force a tough shot in that JV game. Some great coaching there by Tony Worley. Back to action here at the varsity game. Unkin along the baseline, kicks out to Bradshaw. Bradshaw driving to the hoop. Missed the shot. Rebound comes down North Mac. Moore bringing it up the floor. Moore gets it stolen by Entwistle. Entwistle waiting for his numbers, gets it to McClure. McClure in, layup no good. Bradshaw there for the rebound. Up and good for 2. Just can't take any plays off against this Cougar squad. McClure gets a hand on the ball. He's leaking out. Looks like he's wanting to maybe get a dunk. Entwistle finds him ahead for the easy lay-in. Another timeout by North Mac. At 4:21 to go in the second period, the score is 26-4. North Mac taking the full timeout. Going to sit down and talk about what they can do against this Cougar defense. This Cougar squad, just real fun to watch. When North Mac gets the pressure beat and try and get into some sets, the Cougars are still having a good defensive effort on that half court, really forcing some tough shots. Getting in good position on box out. Got a couple over the back calls against North Mac early. 4:21 to go. Illini Central 26, North Mac 4. Illini Central 5 fouls, North Mac with 4 fouls. Foul trouble we have early would just be for North Mac, number 20, Clay Hickey. He's got 3. Nicholas Lake had to replace him. Number 4, he's a junior, 6'1". Cougars applying the pressure early. Break it, now they're gonna come up. Set up a half-court set here. Moore along the baseline, nothing there. Double team, gets a nice step through, unable to make the bucket. McClure with the rebound, ahead to Entwistle. Entwistle looking up, skips it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw shot fake, up and in. Bradshaw kid just so good handling the contact and still finishing that bucket. There's a pick from Bradshaw. Ulinski hustled ahead, gets to knock it out of bounds. Pick from Bradshaw like we've seen time and time again. Just great footwork and amazing hands. Just makes the opposing guard's life miserable. Entwistle into McClure for an easy 2. Bradshaw applying some token pressure right now on Ulinski. Might have gotten away with some steps there. Bradshaw getting the pass lane with the steal. Looks ahead, creates the contact, unable to make the basket, but he's going to the line for 2. Two shots coming up here for Bradshaw. Tell you what, he can just really make this Cougar team go. Creates so many problems at the top of the key with the other team's best ball handler. Makes it real hard for teams to even get into their offense. Substitution for North Mac, John Rollard, senior, 6'2", coming in. He's going to replace John Grayson. Bradshaw's first shot good, getting ready for his second free throw. Bradshaw's shot is up and in. 32-4, Illini Central, 3:13 to go in the first half. Ulinski bringing it up against Bradshaw. Bradshaw working him. Side to Moore. Moore has no one to pass to, deflected by Entwistle. Entwistle head to Bradshaw. Bradshaw has nowhere to go, throws it away. Ulinski, a little fast break here. Pull up, nothing there. Another hand on a ball. Bradshaw up and in for another fast break layup. Cougars looking to get into substitution here. Next dead ball. Illini Central squad is just so loaded with seniors. Deep three by Ulinski, no good. Rebound comes down to Unken. Unken's going to let it go out of bounds. North Mac basketball. So I mentioned Cougars got a lot of depth with seniors. Even when they sub in, they still only have one junior on the floor right now, it's Jesse Thompson. Noah Kirby handling the other team's point guard. Gets to the corner. Nowhere to go with it. Steps out of bounds. Illini Central ball. Thompson unable to get it in. With a kick from Tatum Musso. Tips it again, gets a steal into Moore. Moore can't handle it. Back out to Musso. Musso in for the two. Nice athletic move by Musso. Entwistle brings the ball up. Little no-look pass to Kirby at the short corner. Shot up, we got a foul called. Looks like Kirby's going to the line for two. Foul's going to be called on number 34, John Roller. Roller with his first foul. Kirby's first shot is no good. Ian Albers checks into the game. He's in for Jared Entwistle. Entwistle gets a nice little hand. Noah Kirby's getting ready for his second free throw, trying to push the score up to 35-6, and is unable to do so. Linsky bringing the ball up against Kirby. A little crossover, 17-footer, unable to go. McClure with the big rebound. That ankle seems to be doing him fine tonight. Now we're over to Thompson, a little dribble penetration. Martin inside to Ian Albers. Albers nowhere to go with it. Unable to get that pass through. Stolen by North Mac. North Mac brings it up. A minute 15 to go. 34-6. Little right-handed baby hook from Roller. No good. Rebound comes down to Thompson. Thompson's going to bring it up himself. Called for the travel. That ball actually was kicked off of McClure's foot. North Mac looking to get something positive out of this first half here. Nice little set, shot fake. Shot unable to go. Ball's going to go to the Cougars. Tatum Musso had about a 17-footer, couldn't get it to drop. Cougars not making things very easy on this North Mac team. Martin bringing the ball up, 50 seconds to go. Over to Kirby. Kirby back out to Thompson. Thompson in for a layup, gets it to go for two. Tough little shot there through a couple defenders. Pushes the lead up to 30 with 30 seconds to go in the half. North Mac gets a 3 to go from number 21, Tatum Musso. Albers over the corner, back up to Thompson. Thompson back to Albers. Cougars looking for one last shot here. Monitor at the top of the key with 5 seconds to go. Little screen and roll action, unable to get it. We're going to stay here with 1.8 seconds to go, 36-9, Illini Central. So kind of out of bounds play they have here with 1.8 seconds left in the half. Going with their 1-4 look. Screen out for Thompson, 3 in the corner, no good. North Mac forced a tough shot there for Jesse Thompson. We got our score, 36-9, Illini Central. Going to take a quick 10-minute pause here for halftime. Try and get back with a couple minutes left in the half, maybe give you some stats.
I want your job. Yeah, you man. I'm not good at that. Yeah, me neither. You have an actual program? Oh. Yeah, I kind of want to do it now. I mean, some other time. So I'm not doing my job.
Back here with some first half stats for you. Let's start off with North Mac. North Mac was held to just 9 points that first half. 7 of those points come from Tatum Musso and 2 points coming from John Grayson. The Cougars were led by 2 players. Very balanced scoring attack from the Cougars. 8 points from Duncan McClure and 8 points from Jordan Bradshaw as your 2 leading scorers of the game so far. They're followed by Justin Unken, who poured in 6 with a couple of 3-pointers. Jared Entwistle has 5. Ian Albers 3, Jesse Thompson 2, and Connor Martin with 2. Noah Kirby with 2. So very balanced scoring attack here for the Cougars early on. Coach John Giesler and Tony Worley probably pretty pleased with the defensive effort. Anytime you hold a team into single digits for a half, that's pretty impressive. Forced a lot of turnovers and just made things really hard for North Mac those first 16 minutes of basketball. Coach John Giesler getting his team ready here. We got about a minute 20 to go before the game resumes. I'd like to make sure we keep supporting our local business here in Mason City. Sitting in front of the announcer's table, Josh Peterson, Country Financial, for all your insurance needs. Dos Amigos, heard them mentioned here early on in the halftime half-court shootout that the Cougar was putting on. Harry's in town. PJ's featuring Jack and Joe's. I'm not sure if they're actual sponsors or not, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw some names out there anyway. Love to support that local business. We're going to start out. It's going to be North Mac basketball to start this half. Taking the ball out will be number 5, Tommy Ulinski. Getting it in to Noah Moore. Moore bringing it up against Entwistle. Just making things real hard on North Mac to start out with. Carrying call on number 21, Tatum Musso, the leading scorer for North Mac. Unken taking the ball out into Bradshaw. Bradshaw's going to bring it up and get the Cougars into their half-court offense. Little double screen there for Bale. Bale pops out for 3. Got it. Bale starting off early with a 3 there. Officials timeout to fix the net. 39-9, Illini Central, 7:30 to go in the third quarter. Bradshaw guarding Ulinski, forcing him out towards the half-court line, all the way over to the other sideline. Bradshaw gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. Few Cougar crazies are missing this game. Don't forget we have another game next Tuesday against Hardham. Stags come to town for a Tomahawk Conference matchup. McClure in for the easy 2. Cougars drop back to half-court defense. Over to the corner of Tatum. Tatum up to the top of Keita Moore. Moore to Ulinski. Ulinski looking to drive. Little one-dribble left-handed pull-up. Gets the 15-footer to fall and gets the foul. Foul's going to be on number 33, Bradshaw. Gets him on the hand. Score 41-11, Illini Central. Ulinski going to the line to try and complete the three-point play. His free throw is up and good. Correction, the score is 41-14. Up the sideline to Bale. Bale into Entwistle, short corner. Skip pass. Unable to handle it. Ball knocked out of bounds off of North Mac. Looks like that ball went off Musso. Bradshaw taking it underneath into Entwistle. McClure faces up. Makes a nice little move to the basket. Great move by McClure. He's going to be hard to handle this year. Really developed some great post moves over the summer. Great addition to this starting lineup. Ball screen up top. Bradshaw able to get through. Pass to the top of the key. Muso's shot no good. Monti Central got the ball out, looking ahead. Entwistle didn't have anything, getting set up in their half-court offense. Over to Unkin. Corner three is up and good. Timeout, North Mac going to have a 30-second timeout. Thank you all for listening here online tonight. If you get a chance to get out and see this Cougar team live, it's quite a treat. Coach Giesler getting some finishing touches on his 30-second timeout speech there. The Cougars back out of all 5 starters. Entwistle, Bale, Unkin, McClure, and Bradshaw. Moore taking the ball out. He's going to get it into Jelinski. See what kind of set North Mac's drawing up here. Little 2-1-2 Princeton look. Ball screen and roll, unable to handle it. Nice little play set up there. Just couldn't quite finish it off. Jelinski picking up full court. Bradshaw bringing up uncontested. It's a nice thing about this Cougar team that has so many ball handlers. Have about 3 or 4 kids that can bring the ball up at any time. McClure on the floor with a couple North Mac kids. We're going to have a jump ball. Ball going to the Cougars. 5:21 to go in the third quarter, 46-14. Bradshaw taking the inbounds pass out to Entwistle. Entwistle picked up 3/4 court, bringing it across half court. McClure looking to post up. He's going to face up. Back out to Entwistle. Skip to Bale. Bale back to Entwistle. Entwistle getting to the paint into McClure. McClure gets an over the back foul against North Mac. Going to have the ball underneath the basket. Fouls on number 20, Clay Hickey. That's his 4th foul. Just really giving Hickey troubles. McClure can be just a ton to handle inside. Bradshaw into McClure. McClure looking up to Bale. Bale 3 towards the top of the key, no good. Unkin's tip in, unable to go. Gets the rebound from that. Back out to Bale, top of the key, Entwistle. Entwistle shot fake, gets called for the travel. One of the few turnovers that Entwistle has. Just a solid player. Between him and Bradshaw handling the ball, you're not going to see too many turnovers this season. Entwistle with the steal. As I say that, he gets it into McClure. McClure for the easy lay-in. Looks like John Gieser's going to put 5 fresh players in here next dead ball. Pass inside. Number 4, Nicholas Lake. He gets the pass from John Grayson for 2. Push the score up to 48-16, 4:15 to go in the third. Into McClure. McClure, a little spin move, unable to go off the glass. Jelinski pushing the ball up. Nothing, brings it up to the right side. Tries to cross Bradshaw over, gets it tipped. Nice little pass from Taden Musso. He's a junior. Give him another year. The kid could be a ton to handle. Entwistle top of the key over to Bradshaw. Nothing there. Bradshaw looking to skip to the corner. 3 for Unkin. Up and good. Unkin gets a hot hand. It's tough to cool that kid off. Cougar help side defense in there. McClure steps over. Good ball pressure. Almost forced a turnover. Able to handle. Top of the key. Moore. Dribbles over to the side. Down to the corner. Tatum's shot. No good. Rebound goes to Entwistle. Entwistle tries a little no-look pass to McClure. Not able to handle it. Got 5 new players coming in for Illini Central. Only new name to the game so far is Derek Himmel. Himmel with a big shot in the JV game. Put the Cougars up 1, able to hold on to that lead to win the game. Thompson and Himmel up top. Himmel guarding Moore. Martin on Tatum, forcing a tough pass. Ball reversal over to Moore. Moore back up number 34, John Roller. Roller back to Moore. Moore's pass inside to Tatum Musso, no good. Cougars were able to pick it off. Kirby comes down, trying to make a pass to Thompson, and that gets stolen. Tatum Musso puts up a tough shot, unable to get it to follow. Cougars rebound. Jesse Thompson bringing the ball up with some pressure. Dribbles through 2 guys. Dribbles by a third, over to Noah Kirby. Baseline jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to North Mac, minute 50 to go, 51-18, Illini Central. Ball up top, number 12, Cody Kropowitz. He gets it back over to Moore. Moore's baseline shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Albers. Albers looking to get it to someone. He's going to find Jesse Thompson. Thompson bringing it up, puts it up the side to Connor Martin. Martin doesn't have anything. Tries to dribble into the paint. Loses handle. Himmel picks it up. Back over to Thompson. Kirby on the baseline. Back up to Thompson. Thompson over to Himmel. Himmel's 3. Up and no good. Just rims out. Tried to draw a foul there on the box out. Was unable to get it. Moore bringing the ball, walking the ball up. Himmel guarding him. Little inside-outside game. Roller outside. Musso back to Moore. Moore over to number 12. Unable to make the shot. Shot was by Cody Koperwitz. Unable to get to go. Foul's call on North Mac, number 4, Nicholas Lake. His first foul. Second team foul of the second half. 33.9 seconds to go, 51-18, Illini Central. Thompson bringing it up against pressure here. Gets a double team over to Albers. Albers back to Martin. Martin breaking it up the sideline. 20 seconds to go. Thompson over to Himmel. Probably looking for one shot here. Martin side. Back over to Thompson. Up towards the volleyball line now. Martin, he's going to drive in. Nothing there. Kicks it back out. 6 seconds to go. Jesse Thompson dribbled, drive, pass. And the Albers couldn't get it to fall. Rebound North Mac. North Mac gets a shot up. Nearly goes in at the buzzer at the end of the third quarter. With 1 quarter to play, score is 51-18, Illini Central. It's been Illini Central right from the start here tonight. It's making things real tough on North Mac. That Cougar defense is just taking its number on North Mac's guards. Just forcing tough shot after tough shot, forcing turnover after turnover. This North Mac team's got a couple decent players on there. Sometimes it's hard to see with that smothering defense from the Cougars. As I said before, next game will be next Tuesday against Hardham. Hope to have a full house for that game. Always a good rivalry. Hartsburg-Emden making the 25-minute drive over here to Illini Central. Illini Central will be defending the Tomahawk that they were in possession of last year. Going to try and keep that for the remainder of this season. North Mac takes the ball out. Bring it up, trying to get some half-court offense. Musso inside. Nice little pass from Musso inside to Grayson for an easy 2. Martin bringing the ball up. Looking to find someone. He's going to find Himmel. Noah Kirby tries to find Albers down low. Pass tipped away. Cougars going to have the ball underneath the basket. Pass to Thompson, the side for a 3 in the corner. Unable to go. Rebound comes down to Tatum Musso. Musso to Ulinski. Ulinski bringing it up. Gets to the block, unable to get it. We got a jump ball situation. Ball going to Illini Central. Just keeping good position, stay in front of them North Mac players. North Mac picking up full. Going to get the ball into Connor Martin. Connor Martin, a senior, looking to go into the Navy at the end of this school year. Says he wants to be a Navy SEAL. Couldn't ask for a better group of kids here at Illini Central. His senior group, just a real special group of kids. Little errant pass picked up by Thompson, top of the key. Over to Kirby. Kirby looking to get rid of the ball. Back up to Himmel. Himmel to Martin. Martin over to Thompson. Back to Martin. Martin tries to get to the paint, unable to. Ball stolen away from North Mac. Down at the other end, we get Tatum Musso for an easy 2. Connor Martin pushing the ball up to Albers. Albers back over to Himmel. Himmel's shot no good. Rebound North Mac. Ulinski bringing the ball up. Takes a shot at the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by number 20, Clay Hickey. Hickey up for the easy deuce. Noah Kirby, corner pass to Jesse Thompson, no good. Tatum down, tries to get the layup, unable to get it to fall. Martin bringing the ball up, cross court, pass to Himmel. 5:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Himmel's 3, no good. Rebound North Mac. 51-24, Illini Central. 5:40 to go in the fourth. Coach Giesler not wanting this Cougar team to give up defensively here, as Himmel gets a steal and all the way in for a layup. Jesse Thompson, guard number 5, Ulinski. Musso, tough shot from the short corner. Had a couple of Illini Central Cougars on him. Still able to get it to fall. Tatum Musso having a great game here tonight. Doing about all the scoring here for North Mac late. Got a reach-in foul out. Should be on number 20, Clay Hickey. I believe that's probably his 5th foul. 4:54 to go. Hickey gets called for the reach, and that is going to be 5. Got a couple subs coming back in. Number 23, Connor McElfresh. And number 24, Noah Moore. Thompson all the way to the corner. Unable to get it to him. Pass up to Noah Kirby, top of the key. Himmel with the ball. Back up Jesse Thompson over to Martin. Martin looking at Ian Albers. Albers going to dribble top of the key. Pass to Martin into the paint. Martin shot up and no good. Scrapping for the rebound. Down there's Albers. Tosses it back out. North Mac regains possession. Got a pushing foul on Jesse Thompson. That's Thompson's first foul. Ball's going to be underneath North Mac's basket. 4:30 to go, 53-26, Illini Central. For those of you that appreciate this online broadcast, make sure you give special thanks to assistant coach Tony Worley. I know he puts a lot of effort into this, and he does a great job with all the technology stuff that this basketball team has. Illini to the line. He's going to shoot a pair. First one up and good. Illini going for the second in here. Up and got it. Picking up full court here by North Mac. Into Thompson. Thompson's going to let it clear out. He's going to bring the ball up himself. Great back cut by Connor Martin, unable to get it. Into Noah Kirby, into the paint for an easy deuce. Noah Kirby, another kid you just have to love, hard worker. This Cougar squad's got a lot of kids that deserve to get 25 minutes a game. There's just too many of them out there. Ball stolen by North Mac. Moore coming down. Pass in the paint. Knocked away by Connor Martin. Martin knows it was off him. Shakes his head yes. North Mac's going to have the ball underneath the basket. 3:49 to go. 55-30 here. Ball off the leg of number 32, John Grayson. He's unable to handle it. Out of bounds goes to the Cougars. Noah Kirby up top, over to Jesse Thompson. Back to Himmel. Himmel pass top the key to Martin. Martin side, Noah Kirby again. Kirby looking for someone. He's going to find Jesse Thompson cutting to the basket. In for a two. 57-30, Illini Central. 3:20 to go in the game. Noah Moore bringing the ball up. He's guarded by Himmel. Little penetration. Kick to the corner. Number 21, Tatum Musso, all the way cross court. Shot at the elbow for a two, no good. Noah Kirby seals the rebound. We got a 30-second timeout by Coach John Giesler. Illini Central Gymnasium and school really looking nice. Like to give a shout out to the man in charge of maintenance, Mr. Mike Strawman, doing a good job keeping the school looking great. .303 to go in the game, 57-30. Ball on the sideline being taken out by Himmel. Himmel's going to get into number 4, Cole Allen. Cole Allen, freshman, dressing up on varsity here. I believe he's the lone freshman player on this varsity squad. Also checking in, number 51, Jordan Lynn. Number 31, Willie Neuendorf. And number 45, Justin Luft. Luft, a 6'1 junior. Neuendorf, a 6'1 senior, secures the rebound. Gives it to the freshman, Cole Allen. Allen bringing it up. Looking to find Himmel. Himmel over to Lynn. Lynn back to Himmel. Going to run some clock here, run some good offense. Cole Allen back to Himmel. So like to see this young squad look to get a bucket here, see what kind of offense they can run. Ball over 51, Jordan Lynn drives baseline. I'm going to give it into Luft. Luft up with a nice deuce. Number 45, Justin Luft. Minute 35 to go in the game, 59-30, Illini Central. Jordan Lynn playing some solid defense over there on the X. Three-pointer from Noah Moore. Got an official's timeout, making sure the Cougars okay over there, it looks like, on the court. Either lost a contact or found a piece of candy. Got a rowdy crowd there in the front row. Mr. Norton might be throwing some candy at these officials. You never know. Illini Central back into their offense. Then we'll over to Allen. Allen looking inside to left. Back out to Allen. Nice back cut by Jordan Lynn. Was unable to get it to him. Going to keep working the ball around. Jordan Lynn on the side, getting into the left inside. A little inside-outside game. 50 seconds to go. Himmel back out to Allen. Allen and Jordan Lynn. Cougars just working the ball around. Taking care of the ball, this young group, until I say that, as we get a turnover by Cole Allen. 30 seconds to go, North Mac. Bring the ball up the floor. Cole Allen applying some pressure over there. Nolan Barnes shot up and good. 10 seconds to go, 59-35 Illini Central. Cougars is just going to hold it here, not get a shot off as the clock winds down. We'd like to thank all of you for listening here tonight. Be sure to tune in next time on Tuesday against Hartsburg-Emden when the Stags come to town for a Tomahawk Conference matchup. Final score tonight, 59-35 Illini Central. This is Lance Giesler signing out. Have a great night.